What fucking type of spray is that? Oh, I put that there.
What?
Never mind. Why so many cones?
Cones?
Cones? Do you not see the cones?
No.
No.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm just dandy, Stevie. I'm just fucking dandy.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm great. I got a home. I'm out of debt. I got a whole bunch of idiots I like to call my friends.
That's good.
I guess you could say I've got peace. Like, yeah, I still miss the old days. Yeah, I regret where I put myself. Yeah, I miss hanging out with you and the gang. But I hang out with you and the gang now, not to gain anything, but to simply enjoy what we have. I wish to progress as friends, and I don't wish to progress as bitter enemies with holding a grudge secretly behind each other's back. Because it's selfish of me to do that, it's selfish of me to continue that way, and it's unreasonable for me to expect either side to just... Oh, fuck. Yo, Kaiba.
Yo, you see this show on Twitter? Do you know Aaron Carter?
Oh, let me have
Not a
look.
cop.
I think so. What happened?
He wants to buy a house in the canals.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I thought you'd like to know.
Who?
What happened?
Aaron... Ha! Hold on.
We gonna go kill somebody together? I'm down.
You may have to kill a cop. Aaron Carter, a police officer, is trying to buy a house in the canals!
Oh.
This
Maybe,
is a second
maybe
cop!
one of you guys, should call her and say you're a realtor.
Well, I mean, I already just... Hold on. Okay, well, she's not on the yellow pages. I don't think Dundee is going to get away as passing as a realtor.
Oh, yeah, but maybe one of your boys.
That's a good idea. Maybe. I'll explore it.
Okay, just thought I should let you know. Yeah, just thought I should let you know.
Thank you, Kaiba. Appreciate it.
Alright.
Kaiba called me to warn me that there's someone trying to buy a home in the canals.
A cop at that.
A copper
That's the
dog.
smelliest neighbor.
Exactly. The fucking mutts. There's one cop who fought in Sanguine. Hold on. Huh?
Yeah, didn't a cop, like, desert? Like, betrayed the fucking rest of the PD?
Hold on. Hello?
Don't worry, Dundee, I'm not buying a house in the canals.
Aaron Carter, why are you buying a house in the
I
canals?
already no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just finding Jacob up, okay?
What? I mean, you said that tweet and I've already gotten 17 phone calls.
What?
Everyone's already alerting me. There's secrets, but why are you trying to buy a home in Vespucci, the canals?
I'm not. I
The
wouldn't
Kip
buy
Hayes,
one.
thank you. Okay, but why you what you trying to do?
I was just trying
Kip
to annoy
Hayes, thank you.
Jacob.
Trying to do what?
I was just trying to annoy Jacob.
Well, you've successfully done that. Goodbye. Yeah, Kip Hayes, thank you. Ah, dogs. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna save a phone number. So, it has been a while since we talked. We've talked here a few times. We talked about my past long time ago. We talked about the future long time ago. And now we can talk about the present day. What do you want to talk about?
I mean... Fuck, what is there to talk about? I mean, you missed my whole... luckily for you, missed my whole kind of mental breakdown, which, believe it or not, I hadn't even had yet. But, you know, I admittedly, when I heard you guys were in the canals, was a little worried because, I don't know, I'll be honest, kind of had a perception, and I think moving forward, it's been changed. And I don't know, it's just fucking nice to talk to you, even today. I know what has happened between us, as shit does, but I don't know, it was just nice today. It didn't feel like there was anything there. It wasn't...
We just talk and not have that feeling down our spine, right?
Yeah.
That worry, that feeling up in the shoulders. That dropping feeling in the stomach when you think what's gonna happen happens.
Yeah.
It's nice to feel the same way too. There isn't that always in the back of the mind. You could just laugh. You could just enjoy it. And that's what I want. I think Aubrey's a little sus of me. Look, I don't know what you guys... Look, everyone has a perception of me. And I understand as to why that is. And all I'm going to do is just continue being me and hope that people see that their perception of me is wrong. I didn't do good things. I did a lot of bad. You have every right to feel that perception of me. I did a lot of bad things. I argue I was under duress, but I could have asked for help. Instead, I complied with demands. I could have maybe just had some fucking faith in my members, but I feel like I'd been backstabbed so many times, it was just hard to have them. Yeah, I was crude to a lot of hangarounds. Maybe I just wanted BBMC to succeed so much. Maybe I just looked past the actual ability. Maybe I just looked at them in the wrong way. Yeah, there were issues in the club, and no one came to talk to me about them. But maybe because every time they did, Stevie, I would vilify them for it, and I'd never give them an incentive to come talk to me again. I'd yell and scream at them, I'd fucking talk down to them, and I'd just never accept any criticism. And then I wonder why everyone started hating me. They'd give me a chance and I'd throw it back in the face, because I'm the almighty, am I right? No,
For what it's worth, D, I never hated you. I've never hated you.
I'm glad. I learned after leaving that many other gangs were there for me, and then I threw the offer back in their face. I had Gulag gangs undenying loyalty, and they were there to help me. Mighty set some basic ground rules, and I pretty much violated every single one of them. I fucked them over about 72 different ways, and they absolutely despised me. I also had Seaside's help, but pretty much acted like a fucking idiot in front of them, and they backed down. Then Russ was around too, and well, some shit happened with Maxine that I'm still upset about to this day, but yeah, I pretty much threw everyone away. I then stopped waking up. I had nothing to wake up to. Wake up and do what? Who was there to fucking say g'day to? I disappeared for 3 months. I came back, you know what? No one texted me. No missed emails, no missed texts, no missed calls. Wake up in my house, no one around. Go up to people, no one knows who I am. There was no one there. Dundee was dead. Gone. Fucking, I had no money. And then I tried to go make some and I found myself not knowing how to. Like, fuck, what do? Do I fucking sell Oxy? Do I fucking cook meth? Do I push in the streets? Like, what do I... I'm sorry. Hello?
Hi, how would you like to break someone out of the prison who yeeted himself in there?
Who's this?
Hi, my name is Kieran, and I'm part of the Neon Tigers, and I need help, please.
You broke into prison, and now you need me to break you out.
Bringle broke into prison, and we need to break him out.
Well, I'll be available in half an hour. Call me then. Yo, Kip Hayes, you're a legend.
Thanks.
I'm just a prison extractor now, Stevie. But
Christ.
as I said, yo, Kif Hayes, thank you. I realized that no matter who I talked to, no one would give me a chance because, well, everyone saw me as this fucking dickhead. And I try to tell them that I'm not. And they're like, no, we've spoken to XYZ. We know who you are. I try and get a job. I'm banned. You know how we kind of shout on people because we were also tall and mighty. We'd, kidnap anyone. We weren't scared of anything. Do kind of anything we wanted. Yeah, those people that I pissed off came back to bite me. I didn't have the almighty height of my name to fucking save myself. And that really fucking stank. So for months, I just did nothing. Kif, you're incredible, thank you. If you've broken into prison, I need 30 minutes and that'll get you out. Who the fuck is this?
He's out already, apparently. Sorry for bothering you. Haven't.
God fucking damn it! Another prison. Okay, I'm a busy prison breaker. Kif, thank you.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Should start charging people.
I should. I lost everything, Stevie. And what respect I had left was in the gutter. Goose Juice, I love you, thank you. No one wanted to call me. And I got so demoralized, I fucking limped myself down to the front of the gates of the Billabong and fucking slumped in front of it. And the first instinct was to try and shoot me. And just laugh at how far I'd fallen. And I don't blame anyone. I completely agree. I tried to come back to BBMC, crawling my way back for a third time. And for a while, I thought it was working. And then I learned that there was a lot of problems that I didn't like. People were unwilling to be accepting of the new me or untrusting. But what was I meant to do? Say that they were wrong? They had every right to. They had every fucking right they could ever want to absolutely despise me. They're still trying to get away from the problems I caused. And what... You know what? I'm declining this one. And what I realized is that TJ said something to me. He said that I needed social currency. And there was a lot of people who wanted to see me continue to burn and suffer. And that was okay of them. I mean that. I was the enemy, and like how BBMC always has done, they want to crush their enemies. I was the enemy, and they were crushing me, and it's brutal. I couldn't do anything without being reported on or being reported to. I couldn't do anything without a phone call. I couldn't do anything without the thought of malice or mistrust, or I couldn't do anything without someone thinking I was up to gain something from it or do something bad from it. I was kind of looked at like Mike Block, but as like a traitor in every gang. Couldn't do a job without people thinking I expect something in return or get something to gain out of it. Everyone saw me as a snake, a snitch, a bitch. I fucking send a text, I'm manipulating. I make a phone call, I'm fucking... What's the word? I'm extorting. I fucking do a job, I'm trying to gain something out of it. I fucking go to meet someone, I'm trying to kill them. I try to talk to someone, I'm trying to get information out of them. It just never stopped. I had fucking people come up to me who I barely know saying, fuck Dundee, fuck him, I know everything about him. I'm like, who are you? You know nothing about me. And they go, oh yeah, I've heard XYZ. Everyone knew of me, Stevie. And all these people I didn't even recognize. And everyone fucking hated my guts. And it just fucking pissed me off and made me sad. I felt like there wasn't a single day where I could breathe this fucking air without someone goddamn putting me back down to the ground where I belong. And then I said, fuck this. Absolutely fuck it. You know who I am? I am Erwin motherfucking Dundee. I am the same guy that turned an underdog group, with the help of many other people as well, into one of the main forces of this city. I am the same motherfucker that took bombs to the Vargos, blew them up, took a selfie, posted them on Twitter, and wiped the PD afterwards. I am the same motherfucker that put Mandem on the back of a truck and then took down Air 1 and the rest of the PD right after Den Shiesty stabbed me. We are the same group of people that have wiped the PD and taken complete treason control of one section of the city. I am not a fucking pushover. Kiff, thank you, man. 1 second, sorry. And I'm gonna make this right. And so then I started to actually find ways to make money without a gang app or robbing banks. I had to put myself in a position where I was completely uncomfortable. I don't like talking to other people outside my circle. I had to go gang to gang, find connections, do jobs for free. Basically did everything at cost price or even gave money away just to try and get myself 1 foot in the fucking door. I had to do everything to be proven that I wasn't this fucking chump. And sure enough, I found a strategy. One that surprisingly, if I had learned in BBMC, we wouldn't need oil rigs, because this is faster. I found a good way to make money. It's risky, but it's my little secret, and it makes me hundreds of thousands. So money's no longer a problem, I need people. And I just started finding people. Like, hey, you're new to the city? Fuck it, come join. Give it your best shot. And I found some wonderful people. They're not fucking grade A gangsters that can hack an S+. I tell you what, one of them didn't even know who Hydra was until last month. But they're there to fucking send it, and they're there to fucking be down for the boys. They don't give a fuck about money that we make or politics. There's no leaders, there's no hangouts, there's no patch or prospect. There's either applying to be a bang boy, or you're a bang boy. There's no mistrust. Everyone's got access to everything. No secrets, no hidden, no or you're not trusted bullshit. No high command. There's no high command. No command, no leader. I mean, people act like I am the leader, but I keep telling them you don't need me to make a decision. And in that time, I went from $52 in my bank account to now, I think we got $5 million worth of homes, another $1 million worth of gang cars. I got 2 warehouses. I fucking live back in Vespucci. I got connections I never thought I would ever have. Some of the most powerful that I desired even when in the BBMC. You know what? Once I get a gang app, that's when Erwin Dundee will be back. And for once, Stevie, I can finally hang out with people who couldn't fucking stand me. And now they say, you know what? For once, people are thinking in their heads that I'm gonna call you. Like, people are calling me again. I wake up and people are texting me. You know, I got people reporting things to me. It's almost as if I've fixed up all the mistakes that I've made in my life, and I'm slowly putting them back together. And this time I can be the Dundee I always wanted to be, without fucking all the shit that I tainted my name with. Yo, Dad Puffin, thank you!
Fresh start kind of thing.
Like a fresh start.
Yeah.
And it's been good.
You know, I know it's obviously a long time ago now, and I know what's happened, but
Thank you.
I do hope that you know that back when all this shit happened, when you were trying again, there was a day when you asked to have the S+ that was in my name. Right? And
Yeah.
I gave it to you, and I didn't just do that because, you know, whatever. There's people in the club that told me that was a stupid decision, but I did it because I did want to try to show you that there was people who were willing to give you that chance and trust you and just let you have that fresh start in the club. But I get it. I'm glad you have found a way that, you know, despite all this shit that's happened, you're, you know, at least you seem happy. I hope you are.
Thank you, Stevie, and I appreciate it. Well, I mean, as you're fully aware, you have that S+ back. and my tulip and $700,000. But that was my problem. I didn't see things that way. I straight up didn't. I was used to that life. You know what I mean? I was desensitized to the small things. Because when you lose everything, the smallest of things matter. I remember fucking spending $250K like it was nothing. And now I was out in the streets trying to get $10K in the bank. Man, I've never been so happy to see my bank account have $30,000 in it, Stevie. It was like, oh my God, I've just changed my life. I felt like I was so rich having 30 grand in my fucking bank.
I mean, fuck, as long as I've known you, you were in debt. Like, literally the whole time I knew you. Like, when you were at the club, I met you as a hanger and, like, everything. I get it.
Barry paid off my debt. He did it without me asking him to do it. He did it on his own.
I figured.
I don't know what the rest of the club thought of it, but I kept it as a secret because I was scared that people were going to think it was going to be used against me. I didn't realize it, but that was the issue. Why couldn't I tell my people? Why couldn't I tell the people that I loved the truth? I kept...
When you... I mean, this is coming from personal experience, I guess. Sometimes when you care about people and you're also trying to, in a way, make something up to them or impress them or fit in with them in some way, it's harder to tell them shit than it would be a random stranger, because there's like this pressure that if you don't do it exactly right or you made a mistake, it's like a long-term consequence, or fucking they're gonna hold it against you. It's hard when it's people you know and when it's people you care about, because then it's not just like, oh, this random person thinks I made a stupid decision. It's this person who I love and care about and fucking bleed for is gonna think I'm a fucking dumbass. Get it? You know, I mean, I don't know if you know this. I'm not the chaplain anymore.
Oh.
Mutual
decision, or?
Yeah, I actually, I'm the road captain now. I asked to switch, and I guess in a weird way, it's kind of the same thing, like fresh start. Not going anywhere, and UBMC is my family, and I'm not, never in my thought, or did I ever think, or would I ever think that I would not be BBMC, but because of my role as chaplain, I felt a lot of pressure to be a certain way and do certain things, and I mean, you know, I have not historically been the best driver. That is not a secret.
Oh, man.
To anybody.
My view on people has changed so much. That there's never even been a question of my people today. If you can't drive, fuck it, I don't care. You're still driving from the bank. Fuck it.
Yeah. Well, and I guess the thing was, it was like, I, as a prospect, had a really hard time being like, putting myself out there because I felt I was bad at things, right? And that was the thing within the club. Like, it is what it is. I think it's better now, which is good. But I had a really hard time doing that, and as a prospect, I'd say shit. I'd stand up for what I wanted to. I mean, I'm pretty sure you probably remember me saying "fuck you" to your face when I was a prospect. But other than that, I kind of just laid low, and then I got my jacket, like full jacket, became a blooded in member, and then I was high command in the next week, and I never got to take that time as a patch to figure out, okay, now this is what it means, the next step in leadership. Now this is what it means to say, no, I want to fucking learn this. And suddenly I was in a position where I was like, fuck, I have to know these things. And suddenly I'm standing here in this club that I've been a part of, and I'm fucking I'm like the fourth oldest member. So many people have been before me, and all of these people who are here and they're new, and I love them to death, but I was like, fuck, these people don't know me. They don't know where I've been. They don't know what I've done. And they just see me as high command. And I don't fucking know how to drive a car. So I didn't drive a car because if they didn't know, then they couldn't think less of me. And then at some point I just said, fuck it. And, you know, I spent hours, like I would be on the phone 6 hours a day or talking to people 6 hours a day, solving problems or talking to people. And it's still something that I care about doing, but it was, you know, fucked. And I felt very like trapped, and I felt like I was taking so much time to, I don't know, like bring up other people, which is good, and I'll always bring up other people, but I kind of realized that I never took the time to bring myself up. So, yeah, I mean, obviously not the same, but I get fresh starts, and I get more than anything trying to, how bad it feels to just think the people that I care about the most.
I mean, yeah, it's like you got the new people standing in front of you, and you're scared like they're gonna look up and you're like, this motherfucker can't drive. Like, why should I listen to her? Like, it's a big thing, and it's difficult because you know, like I don't know how to hack, for example. I mean I do, but I don't, and I don't. How I word it? You gotta stand up for people in a weak spot. Like, I didn't know how to fucking do... I didn't know how to break into prison. And clearly today, some of us don't know how to use a parachute. But...
Okay, I figured it out the second time, though. Second time's a charm.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
So nobody's perfect the first time.
You fucking sent it, though. If you failed, I would rather... I realized that I had a toxic mentality. If you couldn't do it, I'd never let you try. But now, if you couldn't do it, I'd be more disappointed if you didn't give it a crack than you fucking sit there and feel insecure about yourself. I'd rather see someone try and fail, cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, than to fucking sit there and say, I'm insecure. I don't think I'm going to do it. Because then I realized, so what? You're just going to be insecure forever? You're just never going to do it? You're never going to learn? You're never going to push yourself? You're never going to seek discomfort? You're never going to put yourself in a tricky situation?
Yeah.
I realized that, you know, maybe I shouldn't have been so hard on Stone.
Okay, well, Stone also told me to act like a jack at once, so...
Okay,
you could have fucked off.
okay, fuck Stone. I changed my mind. Stone's a cunt. But
I get what you mean. Past that.
I'm proud of you for fucking stepping up, you know? Congratulations on being a road captain. It reminds me of Barry when he was RC, and wow, Wiley was second in command.
I never got to meet Riley.
Huh? Yes, you did.
I don't think I did. I was
You didn't?
a hang around when everything happened. I think I was like a hang around for like 2 weeks maybe when Shane gave me the phone call and was like, all the Vago shit started popping off.
Dang. Oh man, that was.
And now I'm the old one, D.
No, you're the old one. Who's left? You got fucking Chippy Lala. You got fucking Colin.
Chip, Colin, Barry.
Barry. You. Well, I guess TJ's old now, but the OGs.
Yeah.
If we're talking OGs, me, Colin, Barry. Well,
Yep.
not me.
Yeah, but I know what you mean.
I'm happy that you're happy, and you know you've reached a position in the club that you're happy with. What I'm more happy with is that we can talk, and there isn't this feeling of malice or bullshit. We can talk like normal human beings, and not because we're being grown-ups.
Yeah.
but like, we could just talk.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice. So, how is BBMC going, given the fact that half of it's in prison and the other half is, well, here?
Well, I'll tell you something. Edward is a fucking menace. In a good way.
Oh, I saw that.
He's I remember the first time I met him, he was drinking gasoline. Olivia was pouring it into his mouth, but now he's holding it the fuck down. It really is, and I try to be around as much as I can, and we're still doing good. You know, it weirdly kind of reminds me of like back in the day when there's just a handful of jackets. So, you know, it's like you, Barry, Colin, Wolfie, Chain, and you know, Wolfie and Chain weren't always around, and then it was just kind of the rest of us scrambling around, mostly hang-arounds, doing our own thing, figuring ourselves out, trying to do shit for the club, reporting back to jackets when we could find them, and in a weird way, it just kind of reminds me of that. I'm just like on the other end of it, so you know, like do subtle things, give the hang-arounds a little bit of something to do, and it's tough, obviously. Fucking miss my fucking son, and it's hard, but we're okay, you know? Things are different, but one thing I know about this club, we're never gonna fucking back down.
Yeah, you just gotta keep fucking sending it. You know. Yeah. But
Good?
yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just thinking of something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I'm fucking... For now, we're chilling. I'm a little bit worried about what happens when everybody gets out, like assets getting lost and shit. I mean, I'm not worried about it, but... I mean, I think you know. I know. Kind of a reckoning's coming. Shit's gonna be crazy.
Nah, I knew. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I learned I was wrong. Man, I learned S plus cars ruin a gang. You know what? Fucking, I've banned. You know, I tell our members, hey, look, if you're joining our group and you think we're gonna make a lot of money in one day and you're gonna get a nice A plus, S plus, fucking Disney plus, fucking Hulu plus car, okay, you can dream on. It's never gonna happen. I have an A plus, but it's purely because a judge gave it to me for free. I'm trying to sell it, but it's been useful for getting people out of trouble, so I keep it around. And my asset fees are next to nil. But that's it. You know, everyone else has like. I tell everyone to minimize your asset fees as much as possible, because the more money you have for yourself and for the group is more money that we can spend creating chaos. You know, I want to do this thing where we call it weekly RPG, where we just buy an RPG once a week, and then you roll a dice, and you get to fire the RPG at something. It's great. So maybe we'll blow up a cop, a building. Everyone puts money towards it. It's all about the chaos. You know, we got a rule. You must go to jail every day. Breaking into prison counts. And guns are banned. Because if you want to go around with a python, it's $70,000. And then it's another about $15,000 in fines if you use it. Whereas if you take a bat, it's one hit kill. It's $3,000. It's about a $4,000 fine if you get caught with it. So we just use bats. Because fucking this economy and getting guns is, wait. I mean, I could get them if I need them, but...
Yeah, it's fucked.
We're the bang gang.
They seem like good people.
Oh, they're good. A bunch of randoms too. They're actually all ex-gang members. You got Aziz, who's ex-Gulag. We got Jacob Cass, who fucking hated my guts before he first met me. He'd only interacted with me a few times, apparently. He's an ex-Saints who, I kid you not, hung out with me for a week, and then went to his gang wearing my cuts and said, I know a lot of you are worried about me leaving the Saints and joining Dundee's crew. I'm here to tell you don't have to worry about that, because I've already joined Dundee's crew.
Okay.
And then I heard he got blown up by a bomb within 10 minutes after that. So my man's a legend. We got Elena, who is, are you SN? No? Why not?
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's SN. She left because of the BBMC war. So that's ironic.
Well, you know, yeah. Hey. What goes around comes around or something. I don't know.
I guess. We have, Lilith Folker. She's, ex-HOA and Sis Folker's daughter.
Oh.
We have Mikey Silva, otherwise known as Casper, now nicknamed Cooper. He's, ex-Vargos. We also picked up another guy called Woofy. Not that Woofy, but...
I know. Trust me. That motherfucker is... I saw him again.
You did?
Christmas.
I ain't seen him since I saw him in a rock. Said my goodbyes and I ain't seen him since.
Yeah. Saw him. He, I guess he owns a power washing company now, and he has a daughter. I mean, he's always had one, you just didn't know that she existed. Kind of thing. I don't know. Complicated. But
From Will Hack to Purpose to Father and Company.
apparently.
That's good. Oh, I hope he's doing well, given all this shit. What else have we got? Oh, we got Jacoby. You know Jacoby? The blonde guy that's always on the fucking bike? No.
I don't know if I've met him.
No one else does either, but he's part of us. We got... I'm having a fucking... Oh, we got a guy called Wayne Freeman. Wayne's got the
Was he
brains.
the one calling you?
Yeah, he was the one. And then we got Tommy Puff. He's marked on my phone as Tommy Puff, Australian, perfect for brainwashing. I believe that's everyone, unless I'm being fucking stupid. Yeah, Dundee, Aziz, Tommy, Elena, Jacoby, Jacob, Cooper, Wayne, Wolfie, Lilith. That's... Oh, and one more person. Channing Turner. He's
I
around.
didn't know he was still alive.
Neither did I. He randomly would call me. Well, Edbert came to me once and he told me that he was on Sanguine Island.
I remember that.
And then I kept getting calls from him saying that he's alive. Then we was going to try and make it to the island with these beautiful girls, and I thought he died from an orgy. And then I was on my way to find my son, where he actually pinged me. And I did find my son. He is alive. And the first thing I did was deliver him to Barry Benson, and then he shot him in the head.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So, it didn't go well. I'm not a good father. But he had Wayne Cabbage for a bit. And then he came around to the bats, and well, I ain't seen him in 3 months, but he survived and he alive, and unfortunately, Stevie, he's pulled a junior meats. He's a watermelon, and he doesn't know anything about the BBMC.
Oh. Guess it's probably safer that way, and I mean, in a way, it's a chance to start over with him too, in a way.
Yeah, he's starting over with, you know, and I mean, like, he's been good. I ain't seen him in a bit, but I mean, he's welcome anytime. But that's me and my little gang in Vespucci, that I know Barry was really not happy about the day that I moved in, but oh well. Just sweep that aside, yeah?
I mean, I had conversations with him about it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mostly trying to see how he felt.
I know he
You know,
wasn't
despite
happy.
everything, I'm still. Yeah, but you know, I mean, you probably know as well as anybody else. Somebody can project as outwardly angry or outwardly like apathetic towards something, and it's hitting you differently. You don't want to tell anybody.
Yeah, I get it, but I'm glad that him and I moved on. It took a bit, but as always, he's the one extending the hand, and I'm the one reluctantly grabbing it. But this time I grabbed it, not reluctantly. Look, I think this is the best we've ever been. If I could predict the perfect future, we'd be good friends, and we could just. I hate to say it, but another 6 more months, I would be out. I would have been out of the BBMC longer than I have been in it.
Is that real?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
it has been a really long time, Stevie, and I really want it to be in the past. I really just want to move on, make new friends, and I want to enjoy hanging out with whoever I want, whether it's Gulag Gang, Seaside, or the BBMC. And I want to hang out, and I don't want to be reminded or have people worry about what I did 12 months ago. They have every right to. But you know, Stevie, the truth is, I wish it weren't. I think about it every damn day. I think about how I threw it all away for what? Minus 1,000 speech for who? Was he really there, or was it all in my head? If I exaggerate things, was I really as bad as the person as people tell me? When I told this to TJ, if I had a damn button that I could push and just revert it all back, I would. I just go back to who I was. In the past 12 months, it's just been me trying to get back to who I used to be. And it makes me damn sad. I miss hanging out with Chip and fuck even Pez. I miss seeing fucking Shano, the world's shittiest clean guy. I miss hanging out with fucking you and fucking Faye, and I never really got to hang out with Rue.
She's good. Cut all her hair off with an axe today, so she's taking after me in terms of shaving her head anytime there's an emotional.
There's a
inconvenience,
UFO
so-
in the sky.
What? Oh, I think it's a jet.
Well, I'm landed, bitch. Come at me. But as I was saying, I truly... Look, Stevie. I truly regret what I did. I think it was the biggest mistake I've ever done in my life, and I feel like I ruined it. Every day I have not got a day without being reminded, without being presented, or gone a single day without thinking about who I used to be. But it's not about who I used to be, but who I used to be to others. I don't stop thinking about the friends that I made along the way. I don't stop thinking about the people that I backstabbed and I burnt. Stop thinking about the fun that other people had. I miss my friends. I miss the gang. But I can't accept that the gang ain't there anymore. Half the people I'm nostalgic for aren't even in the group anymore, Stevie. Pez is dead. Fucking Antonio's gone.
Dead.
Who's dead?
Antonio's got. Huh?
Is
Jordan?
it? Oh yeah, Jordan's dead. Antonio's gone. Fucking Ellie's left too. I'm not there. Channing's gone. Not TJ. Jesse's missing. Olivia left. Freddie's HOA.
And then she died.
And then she died. I was going around banging cops and I saw a guy with a BBMC jacket and I don't even know who the fuck he is. I barely know Kelly outside of he used to live next door to me. And now Lilith Folker lives there. I don't know. I still don't know what his name was, but there's another BBMC guy with a jacket I haven't seen. Fuck, man, I just missed the group. Oh yeah, and fucking Junior's gone.
It's hard not to think about, I guess, like, the old days, right? You think about, like, the group as it was and all that shit, but I also think about, when I get like that, I think about the fact that, yeah, a lot of those people are gone. Club's not the same as it was, and even back in those days, I mean, it was probably different for you, but back then for me, I just felt like kind of like shit a lot of the time. So I get nostalgic for those times, and then I go, you know what? Despite fucking everything that's happened, where I am now, I can look back at that and I can feel nostalgic about it, but it's not going to change anything. And all I can hope is that with what I have, what I can do today will be better. It's the only thing I can do.
You're right. Today will be better. Better than ever. Even though there's a lot of new challenges. Can't get a gang out. Can't get a storefront. Can't fucking get jack shit. I can't even get a lawn chair on my rooftop. But you're right, Stevie. I'm glad that you're a road captain. I'm glad to hear the BBMC succeeding. And if they do lose all their assets, maybe you guys will see it as a strength. Less money to spend on fees and more money to spend on your mission.
You know, for me, I'm a little bummed I might lose my bar, but I'm just happy that nobody died. Eventually, they're all going to come back here, and they're going to be here again. I don't care if that means we don't own any of the houses in the Billabong or have a single business or fucking car to our name, as long as they're here and they have that jacket on their backs and they're fucking breathing. That's all I need.
That's the right
I do
mentality.
think that I do think that, yeah, I was gonna say that's an old school mentality, because like talk to some of the youngins and they get it, but you know, it's a little different, I guess.
Yeah.
If I don't lose my bar, I hope you know that you and your boys are always welcome. Come get some drinks.
Well, I got a fucking piss-stained mattress in my house if you ever need a bed.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah,
I'll
Piley,
remember
and thank
that.
you. And Manic Preacher, thank you. Yeah.
You know there's mattress cleaners, right?
Yeah, but I need to buy bats for that money. Yo, Sean Gamer, thank you so much as well.
Okay. You know what? Fair enough, I guess. I know that things are obviously now at least better for you. You talk a lot about like all these things that you're doing and getting done, and that's good. But I do hope that you take care of, like, you know, your soul and shit too. Sometimes it's okay to not buy a bat and get your bed clean so you don't have to sleep on a piss-stained mattress. It'll do you some good.
I mean, I still got a soul, it's there. But it's not, you know, if it's a good health or not. My soul is in defeating the fucking PD in the Senate. Because we live in an age where the age of redemption is dead. There is no good or bad or any justice in this world. There is either those who are in and those who are out. And those who are in need to be taken down and out. We need a clean house. I may
I'm
not.
looking forward to I always get my try to take the chance to get my hands dirty right now because I don't know. I can't.
You can't?
No, I can't. Like, I guess not that I can't. No, I want to, but it's because I can't continue to just sit here and be like, okay, when the boys get out, everything is gonna be okay, because it won't. Because I'm gonna be here knowing that all of the shit that happened never changed, and I don't want it to not change. I want shit changed and fucking done and different. I mean, that's the whole fucking reason I joined a game. I started doing crime in the first place. It was because of a failure of the system, and I get it. So if you need help,
If you want change, Stevie, I'm waiting for the boys to come out. Ain't gonna be the way you change it. If you want change, well,
I don't know exactly. That's why I keep blowing up ambulances.
take that. And about next time the boys need something, you break into prison.
I can do that.
You can do anything if you put your mind to it. You know what they say? You just fucking send it, Stevie. No matter what you do. If fucking one day BBMC fucking crumbles, but you have a goal, no matter the consequences, you just fucking send it, Stevie. You fucking get in the car, pedal to the metal, and you send it. No matter if it's a fucking A+, S+, Disney+, fucking tuner car, or if it's a piece of shit front-wheel drive, ass-crack, stupid shitmobile that you stole from the damn locals down the road at the fucking Billabong. Doesn't matter if your house has got a bath, it's got a bed with piss stains on it. You just keep fucking sending it. You get kicked out and you get let down, you wake back up and you just go again. And don't let anyone tell you that you can't. I know that I said that you couldn't, but I was wrong, and I believe that you can. There's only one way to improve, and that's to seek discomfort, Stevie. If you keep doing your best, you will achieve the best, and you will be it. And I believe in you, and I'm sorry that I ever doubted you. I used to think if you couldn't, then you wouldn't. But now if you can't, I believe you can. And, I think next time Barry wants to drop, I might just call you to do it for me.
All right. I might need some pointers in the right direction, but
Try and
that's
fail.
what friends are for, right?
You know what? That is what friends are for. And I'm more than happy to be one for you, Stevie.
I mean for you, D.
I gotta go, Stevie.
Okay. Take care, alright? Start charging people for prison drops. Anyways. Hey.
Did you?
Huh? I didn't see. I didn't. Hey.
You know what? This. You ever need help with anything? Was it something you don't believe you can do? Oh, I don't care how much it costs. I'll help you do it. I just want to put the shit that we did behind. Because all I genuinely want to see is you succeed. BBMC or not, fuck you, us finance! I want to see my friends succeed. Sounds good?
Sounds good, D. Good to talk to you finally. Who knew it took like treason? But you know, still good.
Yeah. I'm glad it was a good talk.
Me too.
See you in for Spoochie.